to the broadcast of news across Nigeria on Som TV, the pulse of the nation. You can also follow us on Facebook at Som TV and on YouTube at Som TV Live. Now, headlines. Federal government pledged support and memorial for Kano athlete killed in road accident. Sokoto Governor mourns Kano call for improval safety national list for a Senate Deputy President visits Kano. Donated 22 million naira for families of deceased athletes. Defense Minister announced shifts to local government production of military equipment to boost self-resilience. I am Teresa Ayubatuse. Now the news in full. Nigerian Defense Minister Badaru Abubakar announced a shift from foreign military import to local production and refurbishment of military equipment following a tour of military facilities in Kaduna. He praised efforts of training and manufacturing, highlighting new equipment being deployed. The move aimed to boost self-resilience and national security, supported by recent legislation signed by President Tinubu. The federal government, through the National Sports Commission, NSC, has pledged to honor Kano State athletes and officials who died in accident after the 2024 National Sport Festival during a condolence visit. NSC officials expressed and announced plans to provide reveal support, create or an annual award, and offer social care for survivors and bereaved families. The initiative aims to preserve the victims' memory and support those affected by the tragedy. Similarly, Governor Ahmed Alihu of Sokoto State has mourned the death of 22 Kano athletes who died in the road accident while returning from the National Sport Festival, describing the tragedy as a national loss. Aliu extended condolences to Kano State Governor Abba Yusuf and the people of Kano, urging families to remain steadfast in faith. He also called for enhanced safety measures for travelers, especially athletes. Separately, Aliu expressed sympathy for victims of the devastating flood in Niger State, Makwa local government area, which caused significant loss of life and property. Speaking from the peligram, he prayed for the departed and urged strugglers, disease. Still on Kano State, deceased athletes, Senate Deputy President Senator Baru Jibrin visit Kano on Tuesday to condole with the families of 22 athletes who died in the recent motor accident at Kwanwara Juma Mosque in Nasarawa local government area. They donated 1 million naira to each bereaved family. Barua described the tragedy as deeply felt across Kano and the nation, urging acceptance of the loss as the will of Allah and praying for the victims' souls. He also accompanied by the Minister of State for Housing, Yusuf Atta, and the Northwest Development Commission, MD Professor Abdullahi Shehu Ma'aji, among others. The chief imam of Wangwara Mosque, Shaka Adwa Aliu, thanked Baru for his support, noting that the donation will significantly aid the family. Special prayers were held for the deceased during this visit. Former Minister of Transportation Chibuke Rotimi Amechi has said to avoid visiting River State due to the emotional toll of seeing key development projects from his tenure neglect or vandalized. Speaking on Arise News, Amechi lamented the development of a complete new city project around the clock, describing the situation as mental distressing. He highlighted major national infrastructure achievements under his leadership, including the Lagos-Ibadan Railway and the Lekki Deep Sea Port Harcourt, emphasizing his result-driven approach to the governance. Amechi also recalled a family conversation undercovering the importance of protection in his family's name through integrity in public service. He remarked they reflect deep disappointment over the state's current direction and ongoing political tension. Still on Rivers State, the Rivers State Police Command has arrested a suspect car snatcher, Felix Clark, along Abacha Road in Port Harcourt, GRA area. Clark was stopped during a routine parole while riding a bicycle, and officer found several master keys in his possession. A stolen red Hyundai Senator was also recovered from his residence. During the interrogation, Clark provided information about his gang members' operation in Lagos, Delta, and Edo State. Investigations are ongoing. The State Police Commissioner Olugbange Boju urged the public to continue cooperating with the security agencies. Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde is expanding support for vulnerable citizens through subsidized transport, food security, and small business funding. Key initiatives include for reduction on public houses, plans to aid 50 new boards worth 4.7 billion naira for agriculture and MSMEs, 367.54 million naira for civil servant training, and 8.54 billion naira for ongoing infrastructure projects. Security measures include partnering with the military to secure Old Oyo National Park. IUX, a digital platform, has partnered with SOS Children Villages, Nigeria, to improve learning at a community school in Ogun State. The initiative, Team Breeding Youth Future, aims to equip children with essential education tools to prepare them for leadership roles. SOS Nigeria National Director Egosa Enuwonsu emphasized the need for collective responsibility in welfare. Noting government limitation, IUX Nigerian Key Account Manager Vincent Ikoyo expressed pride in supporting the project, highlighting education as a key to a brighter future for youth. 11 children died and several others were injured after a sand dip collapse in Yerdoka community, Kaduna State. The children aged 4 to 9 were digging sand to make mud bricks as the part of contribution to their teachers' housing project when the peak caved in. Rescue efforts were unsuccessful for the deceased, while injured individuals are receiving treatment at the local primary health care. The incident, confirmed by DSC Mansir Hassan, occurred on Monday afternoon. An investigation into the cause of ongoing local and state authorities have been notified. Former Abia State Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice Chief Awo Kalu San has denied filing a police complaint against lawyer Victor Giwa over alleged forgery. In a letter dated May 30th addressed to the Inspector General of Police, Kalu clarified that he did not accuse Giwa for forgoing his official letterhead. Contrary to reports circulating online, the forgery charge against Giwa, listed under KCR/150/25, named the Inspector General of Police as the complaint. Giwa is accused of forging a legal document from Kalu's chamber, but presiding were adjournment to September 15, 2025, after Giwa missed court due to the family bereavement. The federal government plans to build 100 houses in each of Nigeria's 774 local government areas, totaling 77,400 houses under units nationwide. Ministry of State and Housing and Urban Development Yusuf Atta announced this on Tuesday in Kano, highlighting that Kano State alone would receive 4,400 houses. The initiative is part of the renewed Hope Housing Agenda aimed at providing affordable housing across the country. Attack call on Kano residents and recent political defectors to support President Bola Tinubu's administration in its development efforts. We're taking a brief commercial break. When we return, news across Nigeria continue.
The Honorable Commissioner, Ministry of Waste Management and Resource Innovations, Honorable Shonzin James Bernard, on behalf of the Ministry, wish to inform the general public that from now onward and as part of our ongoing commitment to maintaining a clean and sustainable environment, the Ministry of Waste Management and Resource Innovations frowns at the way citizens of the state don't keep their immediate environment clean, dump waste indiscriminately across the state like in the gutters, thereby blocking drainages and waterways, causing flooding. It is on this regard that I wish to communicate some significant changes and regulations that will take effect immediately. 1. Keep your immediate surrounding clean. Take responsibility of waste generated by you. Package your waste properly to be taken to certified dump sites. Avoid dumping waste in gutters and waterways. Participate in community cleanup initiatives. 2. The ministry have reintroduced sanitary inspectors who, together with enforcement team, will be deployed to conduct regular inspections throughout the state. They will assess compliance levels and provide guidance to those who may need assistance with proper waste disposal practices. Please cooperate with them. 3. Activities of private waste managers in the state have been banned forthwith until an appropriate operational permit are obtained from the Ministry of Waste Management and Resource Innovations. 4. Illegal dumping of waste by any private waste managers shall henceforth attract a fine of 350,000 naira only and their utility truck confiscated. 5. Illegal dumping of waste by an individual shall henceforth attract a fine of 150,000 naira only. 6. Cleanliness starts from your home. Be a part of the solution and not part of the pollution. If you can't clean up your surroundings, then don't make it dirty. 1. Who maintains cleanliness keep away diseases. Follow cleanliness to kill tomorrow diseases. Together, we can create a cleaner, greener, and healthier Taraba. Announcer.
Welcome back. Coming up next, the federal government has warned federal universities against establishing unapproved safe light campuses, vowing strict sanctions for violation. Education Minister Dr. Tunji allows in a memo to the National University Commission (NUC) emphasized that any new campus must receive prior approval through the ministry. He criticized the proliferation of poorly resourced satellite campuses, calling the trend a threat to the integrity and sustainability of tertiary education. The NUC has previously declared such campuses illegal and mandates their closure, reaffirming its commitment to uphold academic standards. In a related development, the Nigeria University Commission (NUC) has guaranteed full accreditation for 6 programs at Summit University of Kwara State. The accredited courses microbiology, biochemistry, computer computer science, accounting, business administration, and political science will hold the statue for 5 years. Dr. Sola Hassan, National Publicity Secretary of the Ansaruddin Society, praised the achievement as proof of the university academic quality and infrastructure. As admission for 2025/2026 began, the university is promoting its transformative skills framework and offering scholarship to support students. Former Mr. Nigerian and founder of Deji Bakari Talent Search Company, Deji Bakari, has launched a national competition, Echo Stage to Firm Nigeria, to spotlight and empower street tailors across the country. The contest, running until October 1st, 2025, will feature a series of tailoring and design challenges assessed by the industry expert. Application open from June 10th to August 10th, with audition set for September 10th. Participants can register via the official website and Instagram. Nearly 1 million children under 5 in Federal Capital Territory, FCT, are set to benefit from the 2025 Seasonal Malaria Champion SMC campaign. Flag off in Abuja, the program coordinated by the National and FCT Malaria Elimination Program with support from the Malaria Consortium targets 497 children across all 6 area councils. The campaign used trained community distributors to administer anti-malaria drugs door-to-door from June to October. Officials say the initiative, first introduced in 2022, has led to a 41% drop in confirmed malaria cases. Plans for 2025 include partnering with faith-based organizations to reach urban and gated communities. Security forces have killed 45 bandits in coordinated operation near Kochi local government area in Niger State. Acting of intelligence operatives from the Deputy of State Service DSS, supported by the military, intercepted over 100 AM fighters believed to be heading for an attack. The assailant, linked by bandit lead Dogo Gida and traced from Zamfara and Kaduna State, were ambushed before reaching their target. Several bandits were injured and weapons and motorcycles were recovered. 5 DSS officers sustained injuries. The operation marks a shift toward intelligence-led preemptive tactics in tackling banditry. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has conferred Nigeria's third highest National Honor Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic, CFR, on Microsoft co-founder and philanthropist Bill Gates. The award was presented during a private ceremony at Tinubu's Lagos residence on Tuesday, according to a statement by President's Special Advisor on Information and Strategy, Bayo Ononuga. The honor recognized Gates' long-standing contribution to Nigeria in areas such as maternal health, agriculture, and infectious disease research. Tinubu praised Gates for his global leadership and dedication to improving the lives of the unprivileged. This recognition follows Gates' recent announcement in Addis Ababa